What's good and what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jake, and I'm back with another video, and I'm going to be doing a budget list today. It won't be in particularly any order or any price range, but it's basically going to be players that are affordable. I would say under 20k MT, especially if packs are out right now. The prices may be a little higher. So, like I said, none of these will be in particular order. But if you guys are new, before we get into that list, please hit that like button. Hit the smash that sub button as we're on the road to 1,000 subs. I'm sorry, I've been a little MIA. I had a little cold. I had to go to Arizona for some family issues. But I should be back, and I will be posting consistently. So thank you guys for sticking with me. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little lineup update real quick. I have been grinding still, not crazy, but you guys can see I'm level 29. This is my lineup. It's not perfect. I haven't bought any packs yet. There should be, stay tuned though, because I will be doing a pack opening, the next packs that come out, if they're decent. I don't really like to open up packs at the beginning of the year because the packs are so bad. And the cards, you can kind of find, like, this is where you really just use budget cards that you can compete with, basically, especially if you're good at the game. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we're gonna go from cheap players to a little more expensive players, and then I have some honorable mentions or like options at that position, or like either one is basically perfect. So starting off, we are going to be doing, I could go to my item binder, but I'll go on the block just to show you how much they are. And you guys have to remember, these prices are a little higher right now. You can get these cards for a lot cheaper when packs are in. Yeah, like Darius Miles is not 8K. Even 10K, he is not this expensive. So I wouldn't go off of the prices that you see in this video. There's no way this card is this expensive. Yeah, there's no way. But this card, if you can get him around 5K. So like I was saying, if you can get this card around 5 to 7K, that's a beautiful price. He is a perfect 3 or 4. I don't know to start him or put him off the bench, but I mean, he has a boosted 3 for me, but I think it's 85 3, which is good. He has a good release, solid ball handling, good perimeter defense. He's 6'9", I believe, so he has good height. You can play him at the 3 or the 4, honestly. Both of them work. Yeah, I won't even go to the auction block because these prices are not correct. Sean Elliott is coming in at number 2. He's basically just, he's kind of like Darius Miles. I don't like his jump shot as much, but he is, I mean, he's almost a clone, I would say, of Darius Miles. Just, is he shorter? I can't remember. He is shorter. He's 1 inch shorter. He's got an okay jump shot. I can't think of whose it is on the top of my head, but it's like above the head. It's very easy to green, but if you're on current gen, you're going to miss probably a lot of whites with him, which is frustrating. So take that as it is. But very good card. Very good cheap budget card. The next one, I had him on my team until recently. I did get rid of him. I don't know why. I might be getting him back, to be honest, because I loved this card. But it is LaMelo. If you can get him around 10K, he's probably more around 14K right now, though. He's a 6'6" guard. I would recommend him playing the 2. He's got, where is the 3? 81 3, which is not amazing, but I believe he has a very easy jump shot to green. He's getting a little outdated, I would say. So if you're seeing this video in like 2 weeks, I wouldn't use him. Especially his badge count is probably getting a little outdated. Actually, it's not that bad. It's actually really good. What does he have? He has difficult shot. He has catch and shoot, green machine. He has lucky 7 on silver, rhythm shooter, set shooter. Maybe in 2 to 3 weeks I wouldn't use him, but he is more than usable right now at your starting 2 guard or bench 2 guard. I might be replacing him for this next guy. I picked up this guy. I was more just wanting to use him. But this card is very, very good. Where is he at? Paul. We got Paul here. He's more did it for the amethyst. I mean, like right now he's 7K, and that's more than I got him for. But 83 3 ball, very easily released. Again, though, on current gen, it's very easy to green, but you'll miss a lot of whites. He's got 88 steal. He's a good defender. He is a little undersized, I believe. 6'4", so he's not ideal for the 2 spot. Decent badges, but they are all silver. It's okay though. He definitely is gonna do the job. As you guys can see, he's my bench. But I've just been using this Johnson card kinda because I can green with him pretty good, even though he has a bad 3, not a bad 3, but an okay 3. And this card is an amazing defender. So he gets so many steals for me. I don't know why. He might be not. I mean, he is pretty good. I like using him. So, I mean, if you get him in the triple threat, obviously use him. And that's what I've been doing. So, yeah. So, it's him and Paul Westphal. To go with Paul Westphal, if you just want a pure shooter, I don't even know. I wasn't going to put him in this card, but in this list, but this card has cooked me so much. He's not best. He's not that good on the defensive end, I will say, but he is just an absolute sniper. He was 20K earlier. He's probably like 25 now. Yeah, he's 24K. This card like does not miss, I feel like. Comparing him to Paul, little better 3, but if you look at, is it the lateral quickness, I want to say? I mean, that is a difference, 9, but it's not as bad as I thought it was for some reason. I thought he had like 68. I mean, Bradley Beal is just an offensive player. Where's his the perimeter defense is what was bad. There it is, 66. I mean, that's pretty bad with a 43 steal. As you guys can see, that's just a huge difference for me right there. That's the difference. For him to only have 4 better shooting on the 3 ball, yeah, I prefer his release probably over Paul's, but Paul is like 20K cheaper, 15K cheaper, 15K MT cheaper. I would definitely recommend going with Paul for right now until a new shooting guard comes out, or even LaMelo Ball. So that was kind of a 3 option there. And then here, I'm going to go over this card real quick. This card, I love this card. If you can get him in the token market, I would recommend getting him, playing him at the 4 or the 5. He is probably a little slow for the 4, so I wouldn't recommend that. I'd put him at the 5 like I have him. Yeah, only 56 speed, but he's a great defender. He can knock down 3s, and that's basically all you need. He can rim run. He can catch lobs. He does all of that. He's perfect. So, and then if you can't get the token market, I would get this Karl Anthony Towns. You don't need to get the signature one. I just got him because he was the same price. While the luck of me looking up, he was the same price. So, pretty easy jump shot, 83 3 ball, 65 ball handling. He's gonna be a liability a little bit on defense, and that's why I think Serge Ibaka is so important. But I will say, if you don't have Serge Ibaka or Karl Anthony Towns and you want to go really cheap, I'd go with this Rudy Gobert card. Honestly, this card, he was my backup center for a little bit. He's like less than 2K. Both versions are. He is no offense but all defense. So if you want to use him as the backup center, like I said, it's perfect. He is slow, I will say, but he's just basically a rim protector and will get you dunks. If that's what you need, that's perfect for your play style, then that's what you do. And then I'm going to be doing 2 small forwards. Everybody knows this card, Pascal Siakam. He's been on my team from the very first day I started playing Myteam. He's just solid. He's a good defender. He can knock down the open 3. He rebounds well. He's not undersized, but he's not super tall. So he kind of just fits perfectly at that 4. He recently did get moved to the backup power forward for me for Blake Griffin, who I will get to in a second. But if you don't want Pascal, I would go with this James Worthy card. I saw this card going for like, freaking 4K maybe, 3K. Probably he's going to be like 6K right now, but I mean, he maybe is even cheaper. But this James Worthy card is basically like Siakam, just a little, what is he even better? He's a little worse at shooting, but not by much. A little less ball handling, but I do have a boost on him. He's a little worse at defense. He's just more of a thick body. So if you want the thick body and he's good rim runner, I would say for sure. It's really just preference here. Both cards are amazing for their price. He does have a little more gold badges, but Siakam has more total. And if you go to weight and height, they are both 6'9", I believe. Yeah, both 6'9". It's crazy because I think James Worthy is thicker, but he's actually 5 pounds lighter. So in that case, I would just go with Pascal. He might have a little less I would say Worthy's better offensively. I mean, as you guys can see there, and Siakam's better defensively. Defense is more important to me because I feel like I can score whenever I want right now, especially how the game is right now. So yeah, these two are great options. If you want to go, so that I believe that is it for the kind of cheap, I would say cheap guys besides Bradley Beal, obviously the guys that are more like under 10K when packs are out. But if you want to go, I'll just get into Damian Lillard. Lillard is expensive right now. I looked before this video, but this card, he's been my point guard basically the whole time. If you can get him around 10K, which I did back a week or so ago, it's almost an automatic. He's not even 15K right now. His release is so easy. He's a liability on the defensive end for sure. But his release is easy. He's got 86 three ball. I mean, what else do you need? He's doesn't turn the ball over. Good speed. Good everything good offensively, but he's got 79 defense. So that's the issue. If you can't roll with that, this James card to the right is good. Good defense, good offense, but that's a rewards card, so I won't really get into him that much. So that is, he's been my point guard from the beginning. I do have Trae Young as my backup. If you can get this and you upgrade him, yeah, get him. He's got a great three ball, really quick release, which is what I love. Good ball handling. Again, liability on defense, though, so I probably will adjust that soon. I'll get a better defensive point guard soon. And then getting into a two guard. Well, I'll just say real quick, if you are this, where is it? Stephen Marbury, I believe is his name. Yes, this card is extremely underrated. I didn't put him on the list because he is over 20K, but he is like a poor man Derrick Rose, the diamond Derrick Rose. I might be adding him to my team. He's a little better at defense, I want to say, but maybe not by much. He is. He's definitely better. Damon Lillard's really bad at steal, to be honest, but I don't notice it that much. Trae Young's even not great, but this Marbury card is like a cheaper Derrick Rose. He's gonna do everything you want. His three ball's not amazing, but his release is pretty nice, so he is knockdown. But who I was gonna get into is we're going to be doing a shooting guard, Jerry Stackhouse. This card I feel like isn't talked about too much, but he's under for sure 15K. You can probably get him around 10K when packs are out. Again, only 83 ball, but he'll do the job. He's a pretty good defender, good ball handler. To me, I would pick him over LaMelo Ball. So for me to get rid of LaMelo and not have him is kind of how I think of it as. I do have this. If I didn't have this Marquise Johnson card, I would have Jerry Stackhouse for sure. That's the best way I can put it. He's kind of the all-around guy. He has 85 driving dunk, which is pretty good. He gets good animations, 78 perimeter defense. That's solid. And then to end this list off, we will be going with Blake Griffin. I like to play him at the 4. I don't know if that's correct or not. Hopefully he's under 20K. Yeah, he's under 20K, so that's fine. I play him at the 4, but what's his speed at? Is that really smart? He's got 75 speed, which is okay. Really bad perimeter defense. He's going to be okay for you defensively, but he's going to be really good offensively. He has an easy jump shot. It's easy for me to green, even though it is only a 77.3. Beautiful in the mid-range. Obviously, 98 driving dunk. He'll rebound for you. I noticed that he rebounds sometimes more than Serge Ibaka for me at the 5. But, I like to have him at the 4, I guess, just for preference. But, yeah, if I'm missing anybody, sorry, guys, I have a cold, so my voice gets a little nasally. But if I am missing anybody, please comment down below. This is my squad, and I feel very confident getting into a game and beating them. As you guys can see, my record's pretty good on Triple Threat. I'm 21-5. I've played a couple sweaters, and I've only played 3 games on Unlimited. And I'm 2-1. That doesn't say too much, but I'm finally back now. I'll be putting out more content. Hopefully more Myteam as Myteam starts to ramp up and the packs get a little better and the players get a little better. I'll definitely dive more into Myteam And then I definitely want to bring back that Rockets franchise. I had a lot of fun recording that first video. Maybe some more, I don't know, maybe another rebuild. That video didn't do too well, but I enjoyed it. That's the content I like to do as well. If you want to, just before the video ends, if you're looking for these token rewards Ruby players, I mean, I have a bunch of them. This Vin Baker is even really good, but I would go probably Anthony Simons is good. Devontae Graham is really good. Mitchell Robinson's really good for defense. If he's like a Rudy Gobert basically, but he's basically Rudy Gobert, but he's free technically if you have tokens. And then this Derrick Jones he just dunks everything. The animations I've seen from this card are crazy. He can shoot decently with 79. So yeah, that's kind of like my little token thing I would talk about. So yeah, I think that is all. This is the end of the video. Again, if you are new, please hit that like button and smash the sub button. It helps me out so much. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm signing out. Peace.